If you're just now tuning in, you're right on time. Today I have the pleasure of connecting with the one, the only, Miss Annabry Collins in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone, I'm Annabry. I'm from Washington, D.C., the original chocolate city, born and raised. I now live here in Atlanta. I am a fitness influencer, I'm a bodybuilder, and I market in the fitness industry specifically.
Fitness influencer. We gotta unpack it.
Got to.
Take me to the day where you decided that fitness was the way to go.
So this was definitely back in high school, and where a lot of people start their fitness journey as athletes, and then we fall off our favorite sport, and we're like, what the heck do we do now?
Yeah.
So going from there, senior year, I fell into like every sport I could. I was like, I got to try everything. I got to figure out where my passion's at, because I got to pick a sport for the rest of my life, because that's what I thought I would be as an athlete. And I became the athletic trainer assistant. And I decided that I had a really bad health issue that year, my senior year. I had to quit one of my favorite sports, and I had to find a new passion, and fitness became it. Being an athletic trainer assistant, helping other athletes recover, helping them get back to their full strength, helping them play at their best, that became a huge passion. And I decided when I moved to Atlanta for college that was my degree, that's where I was gonna put my works in, and I was gonna work with people and let them do their best. That's what I wanted.
The word you said a lot was decided.
That's what I decided.
A lot of people don't make decisions like that. So I wonder, like, did it just come to you, or were you influenced into the space through like people on the outside, or you just stand 10 toes down?
I would say it was kind of a mix of everything. Like, I would say, like most people, my family wasn't my first supporters in the situation. So that's something. Yeah. You know, so we've all been there. Yeah.
I love you.
Hey, Mom, I love you.
Okay, but you know, go ahead.
Yeah. I would say, so when it came to finding a passion, missing support, you kind of look for it in other ways. So I found it in my teammates. I found it in where my passion was at, where my love was at, which was in sports. So with that, that's how I carried that on. I was like, how do I find this in life? And I know I find a passion through a community. I find a passion through having a team by me, whether that's my friends, whatever it is. So I looked for that a lot, I would say. So when I decided, to become in the fitness industry, I knew there would always be a community in that industry.
Well, the fact that you sought out the support that you didn't have is a big deal in its own. Because
and it's hard.
Most people are like, if they no support,
they'll just fall into.
I guess this is not for me.
Yeah, and they'll just leave it there. And I will say, your people that are closest to you may be the people to talk you out of your dreams. And it's a sad thing about it that
happens a lot.
And it's from their own fears. It's not necessarily usually from yours. Your what ifs are the beauty of everything. Like, what if this happens? And for me, I started living life less of what if and more an even if. Even if it doesn't work out, even if it doesn't all go the way I want, even if it's not what I wanted, it's gonna happen. And
I love that.
I'll go from there. So when I stopped asking what if, I started moving. Stopped thinking and started doing.
Did the family eventually?
They eventually became supportive. Yeah.
So the wave was already
it was
already
like
there.
They got the
surfboards.
Yeah.
They got the surfboards and they was on the wave.
Yeah. Eventually they became supportive, very much so on my side. Bodybuilding was a big thing. They're don't turn into a man. Don't do this. Like
so that's what I wanted. Part of the things I said I wanted to unpack, because a lot of people are worried when it comes to bodybuilding, right? Because for me, I came from being the almost close to 300.
Okay. Wow. Talk your tea. Talk your tea. She said almost 300.
Okay. It was a health scare for me.
Okay.
I couldn't feel my right arm like when I wake up from sleep.
Oh my gosh.
And I made that change. But I was over here like I want to do a lot more lifting, but I was scared of doing lifting because I thought I was going to be Mike Tyson. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Okay, so what would you say? What would be your rebuttal to somebody who's thinking in this way?
It's so funny because I've been practicing that rebuttal for many different versions.
Okay.
Yeah, I've perfected that rebuttal for every woman that I've met because that is a normal woman fear.
Yes.
And I always let them know that even someone completely focused is not getting that shape. Like, even men don't look like men. So imagine if you're like, oh, I'm going to get bulky, I'm going to turn to a dude. It's going to take literally everything you got, and that's not realistic. So I always tell people that allow your body to change. It's going to change naturally from lifting weights. You know when you can stop it. There is a point where you'll get super jacked. If you just
put it down.
Keep doing it. Just stop. It's okay to start learning and just stop.
Like your arm don't fit in the sleeve. Just put it away.
And I always tell them, they're like, oh, I don't want to be bulky. I don't want to be this. I don't want to do this. And I'm like, do you want to be strong? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, do you want to be confident? They're like, yeah. I'm like, do you want to fit in all your clothes the way you love? Yeah. Then start weightlifting. I'm like, weightlifting tones. It doesn't make you bulky. What you put in your body does. So that's when you start watching what you eat, and those things come together.
Because you're lifting, and then that fat you're putting in your body is turning into
muscle. So your protein will turn into muscle. Like, what you put in is what will come out. So you treat it right, it'll come out right.
You made it so simple.
Yeah, treat your body right. Treat your body exactly how you want it to be.
How do people come to you? What's the average way they ask you this exact question I just asked you?
Usually like you look good, but I don't want to look like you. They're like, I want your arms, but I don't want everything
amazing.
else.
Are you kidding me?
I would say thank you. That's usually everyone's first thing. They're like, you look great. I want your arms. And I'm like, I'm a bodybuilder. They're like, never mind.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, they hear bodybuilding and they go into like hard lifestyle, bulky girls, jack girls, steroids. They go into this really negative mindset for it. So the minute I say I'm a bodybuilder, I actually get turned away as a trainer sometimes because they're like, I don't want to be a bodybuilder. And I'm like, neither do I. Like, little do you know.
So do you feel like you got to like not tell them you're a bodybuilder for
sometimes
them to be
I feel like
I can help you with what I can
like sugarcoat that area a little bit until they see me and they're like, wow, like I don't want to be there though. I'm like, I don't want you there. Because it is a mental lifestyle that you have to want to commit to. So people are like, oh, I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I'm like, I wouldn't tell you to be a bodybuilder. Try being just a healthy human first, because a bodybuilder is another level of those things.
And I love that you said that, especially the word lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because when I went on my weight loss journey, it was
and killed it. Yeah.
At first, it didn't work because I didn't make it a lifestyle.
That's what
it became part of me. Like I stopped eating meat. I thought I changed a whole lot of things about me, and it became this is who I am. I don't do this. I avoid this. I don't even go to barbecues anymore because I don't even know what to give me.
You're like,
they're like, I have a paper. You want to eat paper? Like they have nothing for me at barbecues.
Paper.
They have nothing for me at barbecues. So I don't want to cook out.
That is so funny you say that. That's another thing I run into is people have this perception that healthy means restricted, and that's everyone's first fear. When they meet me and they're like, I hang out with friends, and they're like, oh, you want a salad? You know that white chick smell? You're like, perhaps not. Let me find the biggest chicken steak on the menu.
And then they look at you with jaws on the phone. They're like, you gonna eat all of that?
I'm like, about to devour. I'm like, this is 140 grams of protein. I'm like, I see food as like protein, carbs, and fat. I don't see it as like, I gotta restrict myself from bread. I gotta get rid of this. I'm like, no, bread's just carbs. How much carbs do I want for the day? Like, that's how I see it. There's too much of anything's bad for you. You can eat 1,000 salads a day and you'd be like sick probably to your stomach. So I'm like, there's definitely a case of learning what your lifestyle is and meshing it from there. I don't try to take people out of their lifestyle and throw them into a new one. And that's where people get a lot of fear. They go from 0 to 100 from not working out, not eating right to I'm gonna work out and eat right every single day.
And you can't sustain it. You've never done it before. Like and
it's like hitting a brick wall the minute you don't want to do it. And it's very hard.
It turns into a chore. It can't be a lifestyle. It's all. I literally had to train myself because even I when my clothes got bigger, I kept wearing double X.
Okay.
I just kept wearing
just
it.
leaving
I
it
thought
there.
that was my size until I was like, oh, I'm a medium.
You're like, wait, she's like, closet change, shop. Let me shop. Okay.
I had to tell myself like my body is my car.
Yeah.
And the food is my gas. And if I don't need to fill up the tank too much.
And water's your oil.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell people. Water's your oil. They're like, I got joint pains. You don't have no oil. You need some water.
You need some water.
You need some oil. Your car needs some oil.
Oh, congratulations
on
this
journey.
Congrats
on your journey.
Listen.
Talk about me.
It's people like you that make my journey possible.
Okay,
because
I
have so many saved videos on TikTok of people sitting up and standing down and putting their feet up and all that good stuff.
Honestly, as an influencer, I have my own insecurities about my fitness journey because I didn't have a huge transformation. And I feel like people get discredited for not having one. Like, they only trust the influencer that went from the 300 down to the 140. They don't trust the influencer that went from the stick figure and got thick. They don't trust the influencer who never had to go through, I guess in their mind, harsh changes because it seems unrelatable. But I'm like, maintaining is actually one of the hardest things to do.
It's the hardest thing.
I'm like, and wanting to stay in the lifestyle is what makes it so much more challenging. I'm like, yeah, I don't let it go because I want it more than I want it to let it go. Like, I want this result more than anything. But people be like, oh, like, I see people meet girls all the time, like, she may not be an actual trainer, but she lost weight, and they're like, I want to be like her, I want to work with her because of that. And I'm like, I get it. And I'm like, I don't have a transformation like that, but I go through the grind, I go through discipline, I know what maintaining looks like, I know what lifestyle looks like. So yeah, there's moments where you're like, even as someone who's in the life, you're like, I don't know what I should do to make myself credible in this world.
I mean, whoever's training me needs to look like you. I don't care. I don't know what the hell
you always want to look like your trainer.
Right. I need
to look like your trainer.
I don't want like shout outs to you and what you've done since and keep going. But I want the girl that got to where I'm trying to
want to be.
Okay, so
and that's
because you still on your journey.
No,
you might give up on it.
I'm saying every day of your life you'll be in your journey. Like the rest, you'll be on yours. The rest of your life. As you find the lifestyle, that journey just keeps going.
And I ain't even gonna try to be all messy. But at the beginning of your journey, or because losing weight happens very fast in the beginning too. If you're doing it a certain way, and you can't just be a trainer because you dropped the first 20 pounds. No shade.
I was saying no shade. No shade to the trainer girl.
We need to tell the truth to each other.
We need to put this in order.
I'm like, because you just dropped 20 pounds don't mean you have a master class. It doesn't work.
And that happens a lot in the fitness world. People are like, oh, she's making changes. I want to follow in her footsteps. And I'm like, sometimes when you are at such an unhealthy point, walking can start dropping your weight. Just start doing anything healthy starts dropping weight really quickly. So it's like, and it drops. Like people start losing their face first. Like
that's
it
my
drops.
favorite part, girl.
When the face drops.
When my face did, so you couldn't.
She said, "Wait a minute."
You couldn't tell me a word, okay?
Hold on. Everyone knows this is weight. They're like the face. I'm like the jawline's coming through.
And then when my neck started necking.
My neck started
because it wasn't necking before, okay? At first I thought I didn't have a neck.
She said neck was shouldering.
I thought I didn't have a neck. It really was head and shoulders. It was giving that, and you know what I mean. Eventually, it was like over the time. You got
like,
time lapse. It was just my shoulders went to the floor, and I was like, yeah, I'm here.
It happened. I'm about to say, and that's the biggest drive. And it's like when you start seeing those changes. That's why I tell people like you're not gonna get bulky. Like it takes so much. It's so much in between before you just jack up. So it's like start seeing where you like your body first. Start seeing where you feel the best at, and then learn how to maintain that. Like get there, because some people will say, yeah, I want to look like you, and I'll get clients, and they're like, I want to be like you, and I'm like, let's listen to what your body likes. Yes. Like you might get happy at 150. I'm 138, so you saying I'm looking for that number, that's not gonna make you happy. Look for the body, like look for the mirror first. Where are you happy? Yeah.
Exactly.
They're always like, I want to be your size. I'm like, you don't.
Okay, on your journey, you ever had a moment where you said, I don't want to do it anymore?
Definitely. Yesterday.
What pulled you back in?
All the time. Right? I'm like, as far as, like I said, I want it more. Okay. Like, there are days where I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't feel like eating right today. I just want Chick-fil-A. I just want this.
I'm taking the Snickers.
I just want it. And some people treat it as like, oh, you earn it. And I try to refrain from like earning a reward, because then people kind of give themselves guilt. They don't earn it. And it kind of feeds them to a negative mindset. It's like,
That's me. You're talking to me.
You are talking to
me.
So it's like I try to refrain from like cheat days or like, oh, I earned this, because it's like that's not the lifestyle. You don't want to always keep earning a meal in your life. That doesn't make sense. But the days I don't want to do it are the days you should do it the most.
The way you said it sounds crazy, though. Earning a meal. I didn't think of it that way.
Earning a meal sounds crazy, but I earned this cupcake. I'm going to eat the cupcake because I want it. Forget earning it. We'll burn it off tomorrow.
No, because I was good this week. I'm going to have that's literally me.
That's everybody. They're like, I did really good this week. I'm like, good to who? Like, what are you, who are you impressing?
I had the mindset where they were saying you shock your body and then it makes you lose the weight quicker afterwards. Tell me if I'm lying.
What do you mean, like shock your body?
It's a placebo effect to me now.
She's like, wait a minute.
It's real for me.
Okay, so you said they shock your body with sugar?
Like first, no. I've been working my ass off for 2 weeks straight.
Yep.
And then Monday, I have like a Snickers party. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it shocks my body, because my body's been used to me doing all this workout that it burns faster. No?
I wouldn't say it like that. But I mean, what you know is not wrong. So it's not that it shocks your body and it burns faster. It's that your body is used to that routine, so it's not as big of an effect to your body.
Oh, okay.
Like that cheat day is not going to necessarily set you back the same way. What happens is people have a cheat day that turns into a cheat week, turns into a cheat month. And that's where we start losing ourselves.
It's cheat year.
And then it's a cheat year. And you're like, you know what? I'll start back.
New Year, New Me. You start all over again.
Start like New Year. And that's where everyone fails. It's not the fact that you can't have the treat or you got to train your body for these. I think people also get involved in the science a lot, and they start making it sound more complicated than it is.
Yeah. You
literally, you train your body to do anything when you train a dog. Like, it has habit. Habit turns into practice. Like, it's not necessarily it makes perfect, but it does turn into practice. And that's what you want.
So, like, back in Haiti, right? When we eat big giant plates of food because we're about to walk 5,000 miles to go to school or whatever whatever they're about to do, it's about to be very strenuous, and we're gonna need all that energy to burn it through food.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing when, like, if you do eat a lot, it's because you're
carbs? It does apply the same way like runners. Like they'll like run a lot, eat a bunch of carbs at once, like something that, because their body's working at a high intensity. So it does burn off and helps it. I would say the choice of those carbs still matter though, because there are some things that won't give you energy if it's covered in grease and sluggish feeling, and people are like, oh, I'll just intake a bunch of food. The food, that's where it becomes important. What you choose to intake will give you better energy than some things. Like there's healthy fats, then there's grease and oil, and then there's avocado. Like that's where you find that middleman. So your answer, it will help you. Like that is the same mindset on it, because that's going to give you the energy to go burn. But everything matters when you put it inside your body.
You
every little piece.
You know your stuff. And I love it. I'm glad that you're here talking about this, because I mean, health is a big deal, especially now. Like, there's viruses out there. There's a lot going on right now. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of people who just came from Texas with STDs.
Oh my gosh.
And
so
we don't
much.
know what the hell happened there.
So much.
It's like, yeah, it was a spring break that went insane.
Yes.
Okay. Do you ever have to have conversations regarding health on that aspect when it comes to helping with the body?
So as far as it goes, it's more like women time of the month. Like, most women always want to talk about, like, because every time of the month we all get our sweet tooth. All of a sudden everyone's like, I got a craving. Me, I'm craving iron. I need a steak. I'm like, I'm not a sweet tooth on my time of the month, but that's probably as far as it goes when it comes to, like, anything from there. Not really. Like, people are usually just like, how do I regulate my hormones? But never
like Ms. Collins, when I do this squat.
Yeah, they're like, something funny. Something funny happens.
Something funny happens. You don't get that.
Hasn't happened to me. Other trainers might get it, but hasn't happened to me, luckily enough.
Good. No, you mentioned that you do a whole lot of things regarding doing the bodybuilding.
Yeah.
What else is on that list?
So around that, I definitely market in the fitness industry. So I also do like gyms. I help market gyms, help them open up, help them stay open, help them learn how to be on social media and do that properly. So I'm a marketing consultant for fitness facilities around America. So that's something that's also a big love of mine and a big thing.
That's very demanding.
Extremely. Yeah, it is. And
then you work, you train personally as well?
So I do online only now. I used to do in-person training and I stopped it because
I'm about to say, like,
I have a high demand for something else, but I still do virtual clients. And I think I love the virtual world a lot more.
Yeah.
Because it stopped making my clients handicapped to my presence. They're usually like, oh, my trainer's not here. I don't want to work out.
Yeah.
I'll never be there. You're going to learn to do this on your own because you want it on your own. I'm not going to come to your house and cook for you. I'm not going to pick up the weight for you. You need to learn how to go there and pick it up yourself, safely move it across the gym and get back over.
They be asking you to do house calls?
When I first started training, I was in houses to gyms, lifting weights for people, doing stuff, and I was like, I'm making you handicapped. It's not a lifestyle for you.
Yeah.
You are handicapped to this trainer being here at this time, and it's like, if you miss your time for the day, you won't go work out today. And that's what they'll do. And I personally am not going to make my time to cater to yours. I work at 5 a.m. You can meet me there. We'll work out at the time you like.
Kudos to you. You're like forcing them to make it their lifestyle.
I'm not saying it, and that's why
I'm not enabling you.
I'm not enabling you. If you want it, you'll send me a picture at the end of your day at the gym. You won't, like, if you need me to call you, sure. Did you make it to the gym today? But you have to want it.
So the marketing side of the game, which I know is super demanding.
Yeah.
Because, like, it takes a lot out of you. You know, keeping places open, helping build the energy, the characteristic behind all these different locations. Where do you find the time?
So luckily enough, I get to do that remote. So a lot of my clients are virtually.
That works.
But I will say, as far as my days are consumed by it, so like, and I love it. So I guess I don't necessarily see it as a consumption of my day. But the people, like, I guess it's more less of finding the time, more finding the energy for it. Because when it comes to a business, a lot of people have opinions, and a lot of negativity comes when things aren't going well. So I would say people come to me a lot on fix this, change this, help with this. So it comes in taking in all that energy to give back positive energy and solutions every time. That's where it's more consumption of me and more of a demand, less of the time aspect, more of like, I have to be able to keep a good face, smile through this, and get people back on the positive mindset they were on when they started the business.
That takes me to my next question. Yeah. Because like, I know you're not getting a bunch of happy people saying, Annabry, make me, you know what I mean?
Make a social media video. Okay. Make this. No.
Yeah. No. So how are you coping? Because first of all, you're a Leo and you have an amazing personality.
And that's
so that alone.
Kill them with a smile and that's all you need.
Do you get the angry clients
all
the time?
Every training, in the marketing, all the time. Mainly because people get aggravated when they don't know. And when they don't know, they usually mess up. And when things are messing up, we naturally, as human, we get triggered. We're like, we don't know what to do next. We panic. So when you're like, I need my superhero, I need someone to fix it, you pour that onto them. Same when you do with therapists. Like, you'd be like, I'm just giving you all I got, and I just hope that something good comes back from it. I just make it a goal that you leave better than you came. That's my only goal. I'm like, whether you're happy as ever, you leave better than you came in this conversation, because people will just pour everything they got on you. And it could be that they don't know what's happening, they're not understanding it, and they're just panicking. And that's how I just take it, like, you're just panicking, smile through it. We'll get to the next step. That's it.
What's your goal? Are you looking to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger
the end goal?
type vibe?
So funny enough, you know, me and Arnold Schwarzenegger have the same birthday. It's so funny you said his name. I was like, and ever since
he's
then,
a Leo?
He's a Leo.
Hi, Arnold. I see you.
I got this tattoo actually as a woman Terminator, just for you.
Serious?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I was like, I'm the female Terminator of this.
Arnold.
Like, Arnold.
I'm representing you.
You got to.
Come to the show.
Please. So my end all be all goal actually is not, so bodybuilding is to go pro. But the longevity of like career-wise and fitness things is I want to host retreats. I want to have getaways for mainly our community, the Black people, and mainly because I knew what it was like to not have that support. So I want you to be able to find that in my retreats, and I want it to be health and wealth retreats.
I love that.
Where you learn work-life balance, you learn your grind, and you learn yourself. Like the whole goal is mental self, and learn how to be even 9 to 5 entrepreneurs, like be in all those worlds. Because I know people are always like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, and people seem to upscale themselves when they're entrepreneurs instead, and it's like as if the 9 to 5s aren't as important or not as impressive.
Yeah.
But they require growth. They require grind sometimes. As someone who's in one and markets through one, like they require a grind
100%.
to them. And also a respect level to it. So I want people to come out to my retreats and learn those things on like, how do I balance work and myself? How do I get further in work? Some people don't know how to get promoted. They're like, what do I do next? Like, I'm in a job and I've been just in this cycle for the next 2 years. Same position, same this. How do I get ahead? And I'm like, I want my retreats to teach those things. I want you to come out there and learn and communicate. Mix and mingle.
Would it be in Georgia?
I want these to be around the world. I would kill for these to be everywhere.
Would we be in the woods somewhere?
Probably so.
I'm a nature girl.
I would do
I wanna
scenery
go
changes,
outside.
so I would do like cabins and places we can like escape from our regular everyday lives.
Yes.
That would be the goal. Like I've lived in Spain, I've lived in Peru, I've lived in the States, and I want to have it everywhere. I want to have Europe locations. I want to have Peru locations.
Let's
and
claim that right here.
Like, right here.
All of y'all
This is
super
where-
chat my sister.
Yes, I'm like saying, let's get it started. I have my influencers, let everyone come out, my
claim
business
that.
people. I need my CEOs to come out. We need to use your education and teach our community. Like
I love now.
we're so naive as a community sometimes, and that's like we need this push.
100%. But lately, I've been seeing a huge like spike in our generation just doing
The
things.
movement of our
And I'm like,
generation.
we're not sitting still.
No, I'm like,
and I'm so excited
I
about
love it for us, and I'm
Okay?
loving that we're just escaping. Like we're like, just take the leap.
Yes, because the
Take
thing
the
is,
leap.
I think we used to be conformance to what we were taught growing up, and the fact that we didn't just stick to
That.
the traditions or whatever, and now we're like kicking the door, waving the 4-4 or whatever, making ourselves present. I'm looking forward to seeing where the things like
I
that
love
go.
it.
Oh my god!
I've been loving it so much. Even when I travel, I'm seeing like when I travel, I see Americans all the time, and they're like, I had to escape from home, like, and I'm like, I love that for you.
Just
Like,
go outside, go. Just
And
go.
the world's
Carpe
so much
diem.
bigger, so much bigger than you imagine it to be. And like, not to say like our worlds don't matter, but we're so small in it. And it's like, I think people don't realize, like, I understand you're a main character in your story, but there's so much to see.
Yes.
And it offers so much. And some people don't realize your opportunity may not be at home. And that's why I'm always like, my biggest question in my DMs is how. And I never understand it. They're always like, how do you do it? How do you do this? I'm like, I just started doing it.
Facts.
Like, how? You got to drive? You got to drive? Then you got
Go.
that. If you can think it, you can do it. Like,
But at the same time, I don't want to come off pretentious, okay?
No, yeah.
Because the reality is, like, at a point in time, I was one of those people that was just like, I wanna, and then I just never did it. And then, like, I don't know what flipped the script for me.
you're like, just there.
But you were always like, I want to do this, and I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I would say I was always like, I want that, and my family's like, she's stubborn enough that she's gonna get it herself if she wants it. Like, I think maybe that's why they didn't support. They're like, we don't even know how to support her because she is ahead of the game every time. That's been my drive. I think for me, I've always tried to fight against every stereotype that can be given to me, especially as a Black woman covered in tattoos. And I'm gonna say I'm pretty light skinned, so I know people like,
it's in 4K.
I'm not saying no, but
the tats are in 4K.
people, I always like my family, my father more than anything had a fear of like, don't let anyone like judge you. Like he got fear with the tattoos. He's like, Black people with tattoos, people started stereotyping you. They start doing this, start doing that. And I made it my goal that you wouldn't be able to tell my story if you saw me across the room.
But your energy speaks so
And that's what I
loud.
wanted
Like
it to
if you had one on your forehead, it wouldn't even matter.
like-
Don't put one on your
No, I'm
forehead.
saying no. This
But
may stay on the head.
but it wouldn't matter because your energy is so loud.
And that's why I'm like, I want it to be that. So every interview I've walked into, every room I've entered, I'm like, even if I cover tattoos or not, I want to be able to. These are my story, and they will always be my story. But I don't want people to ever be like, oh, she's. And I've been the only Black woman in a lot of my companies. So I don't want them to ever be like, oh, she's that Black girl. Or like, give them a reason to ever put the Black girl connotation. Give them a reason to ever say, maybe not. Give them like, I want to make it almost inevitable that she's got this, like, whatever she wants, she's probably got
You're
it.
an asset wherever you apply
And I'm an
yourself.
asset whatever I'm
Period,
applied.
okay?
Yeah, and that's what it is.
shout outs to you. You deserve flowers. You deserve a bouquet. So I'm just giving it to you right now.
And I'm going to say, to a queen herself. Okay, yeah, to Leah Queen herself. On the grind fitness journey on this, yes.
You've got to. We got to do it. Tomorrow's not promised to
not
you.
Not at all.
No one is going to
today.
do it, period.
Like
okay?
today, tomorrow.
Do you incorporate herbal at all in your, in I guess, like your description when you're talking to your clients about workout?
My mom actually owns a herb shop. My mom's a hippie. Yeah. She actually,
out
she
here?
ships it. She's in DC, so she'll ship it to anywhere.
I'll drive to her.
I'll say, please, I'll bring some stuff back for you. I'll bring some stuff back for you. But she owns a herb shop, so she does external, internal body care. So one thing I highly recommend is detoxing your body a lot. So, and everyone's got their own version of how to detox, and that's totally fine. But I use women's bitters a lot from her company. So, and it tastes like dirt. So I'm not saying to each his own what you take, but that's what I usually recommend. Because especially around the time of the month when women ask me a lot about their hormones, we don't cleanse our bodies out enough. We put a lot of stuff in, whether it's supplements or food, malnourished, whatever it is, but we never really cleanse it. And actually, that's kind of what got me started on my fitness journey. In high school, my senior year, the reason I stopped my sport and my sickness that I had, my intestines completely inflamed. And I caught the worst cramp in my life and I fell to the ground. And I just couldn't get back up. And I didn't know what happened. And to me, I'm like, I'm an athlete. I can eat whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. Like, what's happening to me right now? And it wasn't, and this is the biggest advice I'll give to people, it's not what you do today, it's what you do tomorrow and the next day that adds up. Because as a teenager, I ate McDonald's, I ate Chipotle, I ate whatever I wanted. I was a dancer, I was on the road.
It was McDonald's, they did it.
Yeah, and to McDonald's to this day. I don't eat McDonald's to this day for this. But being all that, over time, at the moment, I didn't feel the effect. I'm on sports, I'm running around, I have energy, nothing feels wrong. But that day let me know that I didn't cleanse my body enough. And my intestines backed up, they clenched to all the malnourishment in my body and inflamed. And they were like, you can get surgery or you can possibly die from here, so it's up to you.
Terrifying.
I was terrified. I was in the hospital. I hate hospitals, hate doctors, and I hate a needle. And as much as I have tattoos,
and the smell, there's a weird smell
it's
there.
Something about a hospital where you're like, it's haunted. You're like, I don't want to be here. So that was, and I think it was the biggest sign because I needed surgery the day before my dance audition, and dance was my sport. And because I didn't make auditions, I got completely cut from my dance team and was not allowed to perform anymore. And that's when I moved to other sports because I was like, holy crap, my whole dream just got swept from under me. I don't know what to do anymore.
You thought that was your dream.
I thought it was my dream. And I was like, it was a different path ahead of me. And I was like, I thought that was where I wanted to be. And where I'm at now is 10 times better. And I couldn't be thankful enough for even the McDonald's. Thanks to that. But at that point, that was a wake-up call for my whole family. My mom started getting into herbal stuff a lot more and cleansing our bodies and cooking at home. And just the cooking at home, that's going to keep the community up right there.
The most important thing.
And one thing about the Black community is that our cooking at home is also not the best version of cooking at home, which makes it another thing where people are like, cooking at home is like, we're frying foods and we eat starches, 3 different starch sides as a side to a fried food. And it's like, I love my soul food and my people, but we got to make better decisions in those areas too.
So I cook at home I want to know what your reason is. Okay. For me, it's because I don't know the energy of whoever's in that kitchen.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who's angry, I might choke on this sandwich. I don't want it.
I like that.
I don't know the energy.
That's a really good no.
Like, I know for me, I'm gonna be singing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like,
singing the pancake. I just don't know
it's love in your food. She's like, I got love in mine.
My food is made like a Krabby Patty.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. No, she said, this is my kitchen. I'm SpongeBob. This is my setup.
What's your reason for not eating that?
Well, now it's going to be because of the energy. Now I'm going to use it because of the energy. But mainly because I don't know the ingredients. I don't know what's in it. And I can't guess it. So because of that, because of bodybuilding, you pay attention a lot to the food that's worth. Because in bodybuilding, you think about food kind of like, is it worth it in a sense of do I need that extra carbs? Do I need that extra those things? Some of those things you're like, I can wait. I don't need that right now. I need to stuff my face right now with that. So when I cook at home, I have more control. And I think that's a little bit of a Leo in me where I'm like, I need to have the control. I need the control. Yeah. So when I cook at home, for one, I know my taste buds. I know what I have a taste for. And going out and searching for a taste for something you have and it doesn't meet it, makes me so angry.
I will flip the table.
Yo, in Atlanta, you will run into that.
I'm sorry, go.
In Atlanta, that is where you'll do it at, though. I'll go out man, I really wanted a salmon burger, something. I'll go out and be like, what the? This is not good.
And it's $80.
And it's $80.
And you gotta pay for it.
And you're so mad. And I'm like, I should have ate at home.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm like, should have went to $80 at the grocery store for that $80.
I'm like, okay, Whole Foods, that's a Whole Foods run.
Whole Foods $35 meal prep meals for 4 nights a week. $35. You guys can do better. We can do better as a community.
There's a box of Ghana masala in the foods. It'll change your life.
Okay, I gotta go try this now.
Oh my God. The Ghana masala, you can make your own white rice and then just add the Ghana masala to it.
Ooh. See, we're putting y'all on. Whole Foods needs to come. Whole Foods, let me talk to you real quick. Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you. I'm glad that you mentioned the bitters.
Yeah.
Because I'm obsessed with bitters.
Okay, really?
For me, I the worse it tastes, the better it is for you, to be honest.
No, I won't lie. The more I'm like, it more tastes like dirt. It might be a good one.
If it tastes like toilet water, it might save your life.
It might save your life. That's gonna be the one for you. Toilet water is the taste we're going for. That's how you know it's working. It tastes like sugary stuff. It's not right.
It's not for you.
The pineapple flavored bit, it's like, that's fake. No.
Do you do soursop?
So I recently just tried the soursop bitters, and that's their black seed one and their regular one.
Ooh,
and I was like, that's a brand where I'm like, the worst it tastes might be better for you, because that was by far one of the worst tasting bitters I've ever had. That one, the black seed was easier to take down, which I was surprised by, but the original soursop, that's strong.
You know what I do? I take the black seed oil.
Okay, straight, and then just eat that. And then the soursop.
But I'll have a something like a mandarin or something.
I was an orange.
Yeah,
something citrusy to back it up is a very If you guys start doing bitters, I have a chaser. It's like if you can take a shot in the club, you can take bitters. That's actually good enough. If y'all want shots at the club, y'all can take bitters the next day.
She's lying, y'all.
If you can do shots, you can do bitters. Take it with a chaser, you'll be fine. I promise.
It doesn't taste that like that.
No. Alcohol tastes. Alcohol burns your throat on the way down. This won't kill you.
It does not taste like that.
This might sit in your mouth.
It won't taste like Parmesan. Like she never said Parmesan.
No. I didn't say it was going to be your favorite Terramana. Nah, it's going to be Terramana and toilet water is what it's going to be.
When people tune into your work, what do you want their takeaway to be?
I want them to feel like I can do it. Like, I want them to feel like I can be 1% better. Mm-hmm. That's what I always want people to feel when they look at my content and they see my stuff. Because I try not to keep it as strict. I want to keep it fun, lighthearted. Because I know the gym can be an intimidating place for some people, especially the beginning of your journey. Mm-hmm. And that's what I used to work with a lot with people at the beginning of their journey. Mm. And they always come in like, they got a personal trainer because they're fearful of being in here by themselves. Yeah. So I want people to see me and say, if she went to the gym I went to, I'd go there. Like, I'd show up every day if she went there too.
It's your energy. It's your energy.
And I want people, and like when I'm missing from the gym, people are like, where are you? I'm like, that's what I want. I want them to be like, if I went to the gym, if I could hang out with her in the gym, I'd go every day. And I want people to feel like when you watch my content, you are hanging out with me in the gym. Like, we can be in the gym together. Like,
are you out in Atlanta? You're based in Atlanta?
I bounce around. I'm in Atlanta. I'm based in Atlanta right now. So if you guys get to the gym, you can catch me at One Life. If you guys need a gym buddy, I'm at One Life. But I am based in Atlanta right now. I'll probably be traveling again soon. So I would love suggestions on the best states to go to. But I want to grow this retreat thing. I got to find the best location and the best people.
That just reminds me of you know how people go to the ayahuasca type retreats type vibe?
Yes.
Like I like what you got going on here.
I've seen the silent getaway retreats and all those things. And I'm like, I want it to be kind of like that. I don't want it to be completely no phones. I understand that content can be some people's work. But I do want it to be a place where it's like, get out of your norm. Get uncomfortable for 2 seconds.
It's important to be uncomfortable.
It's so important.
You don't even know what you can do until you're uncomfortable.
And I want it to be something where it's a 3-day retreat, and I don't want I want not uniforms, but you're going to have shirts, t-shirts we all wear.
Can I come? Let me know how much I gotta pay.
You're a host.
I'm sold.
She's part of the panel. She's a part of the panel.
Okay.
Yeah, WeFam Atlanta will be in the building. Okay, so you guys will all come through. Yes,
I got y'all.
WeFam Atlanta will be there. So no, I want it to be. The reason I say I want to wear the same thing or look kind of the same is because I want to remove the aspect of, oh, you make more money than me, or you outdressed me, or. As someone who went to uniform schools,
take the vanity out of the process.
I went to uniform high schools. Our biggest flex was what sneakers you had on. That's all you had. Like, your uniform's the same as mine. The best you got is your sneakers could be fresher. But it left out the comparison. It left out the battle. And joy is stolen by comparison. So it left out like that. We all were joyful at school. We all come here in the same khakis and t-shirt we hate. But we all do it together. And that's where our community was started. We're like, we're the same fits.
I applaud that.
That's it.
I know, I applaud you for even considering putting something like this together. Because there's this weird competition with people going on right now. And
it's so odd.
I just don't get it. You know, you turn on TikTok and it's just guys versus girls and
girls versus girls. And guys versus guys.
And it's just...
It's a comparison game.
Do y'all know the world is on fire right now? Can we just
do y'all know everything's burning down?
Okay, you guys are over here doing this.
You worried what makeup and what wig she got on. Girl.
Let's come together. Okay, this is set up to divide us. Let's come together.
And it's not even about I know what I'm saying. Everyone's like, oh, they're on their own paths. They're on this. And I'm always like, do your thing, but like your community will be like you need it. And I think some people who think they don't need that is like almost a little naive to the process. Like you're gonna need people around you and know everyone around you. Like for me, I make it my job to know everyone in the room whenever I go. Mainly for safety.
And that's why you're heading to the moon. That's why you're heading to the moon. That's why because there are people, I guess, there's an aesthetic.
Headed to the moon.
Yeah, we're heading to the moon.
We're headed to the moon.
There's this kind of aesthetic that everybody thinks that, you know, in order to be the it person, you need to walk like this, dress like this, be like this.
And they think they need to do it. They have to separate themselves. Try to be so different. It almost like
they're right though, but the thing is like now the scale is not balanced because you don't need to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people thinking they got to be like this. Yeah. And now that where it's really at, no one's touching that.
And so, I'm like, it's really do your thing the way you do it. Like I think people get caught up in, like even I've done it. When I first started making content, I started comparing my content. Like, oh, what's she doing? That hits. Like maybe I should try that too. Or what's he doing? Okay, that's funny. I should try that too. And yeah, trends hit. Like sounds hit. Those things hit. But it wasn't who I was. It's not my personality, and it works the way they do it for that reason, and it hits on their platforms. I posted 3 views. I'm like, what happened? Like, she got 100,000. But I realized, I was like, I gotta find my thing. And that's, actually, this tattoo I have, it's a paper airplane, and everyone's always like, why?
Where?
And my middle finger.
Right here. Okay,
and it's very specifically on the middle finger. It means everyone can make an airplane, but not every airplane can fly. So everyone can sculpt it to look like the best airplane ever. But the minute you release, every airplane doesn't fly the way your airplane flies. So you do you the way you do you. Build your airplane the way you want to build it. Put the wings on the way you want the wings on. It's going to fly because it's meant to fly if that's what you're supposed to be doing.
I like that.
And that's why I put on the middle finger because it's F what everyone else is doing.
Because I'm about to say,
and do my thing.
You come in.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
It's F whatever they're doing and I'm going to do what I'm doing because as much as I got into the thing of like, what am I going to do next in my content? I just started posting. And I was like, and my niche found me. People were like, oh, I like that. And I'm like, I got feedback. Yeah, they're like, I like that. I followed you for this reason. And I'm like, all right, I'm finding my thing. I'm finding my look. I'm finding my trend. Like, I got my own thing going now. And it takes a while. It's imposter syndrome to the fullest, too.
Annabry, let me tell you something about you. You are like a glass of cold water. I don't want to feel like I'm rizzing you throughout this whole interview, but I'm just.
That's what she's trying to say.
I'm just that type of girl. Like, if you know, when you see, I'm looking this way because there's a queen in the far corner.
Yeah, I got a queen over here, my
girl. But you know when you see greatness, in the making or even where it needs to be, like I feel like I need to pour water there. Yeah. I need to feed this plant.
Pour it into it.
It's important that we water each other. So
yes, no, definitely. I'm about to say, we'll talk about this in like 2 years from now at the retreat. Like, remember we said we were going to pour into each other? And now you got a panel up there. Look at that. It's your turn to go on stage. That's what I want, yeah.
Before I get close to a sign-off, I want everybody to know where they can sign up with you to work out and so on.
Of course, yeah. So if you guys want to reach me at all, you guys can reach me on Instagram. It's the easiest platform to go to me at. It's AB, like the 2 first letters. So Annabry, AB, Building Body. It's the quickest way to reach me, quickest way to find me. Anything you guys need fitness-wise. Even if you have a trainer and you would want to compare notes, like what they're telling me makes sense, or what can I do instead. I'm not the one who's trying to gatekeep. I want everyone to be healthy. We're trying to fix obesity in America. So if you have questions, you're not sure where you're at, or you're feeling stumped, feel free to just reach out, and I'm here to talk.
She's here to talk, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, noon, or night. Okay?
Morning,
7 a.m., 5 a.m.,
24/7.
4 a.m., 1 o'clock in the morning. Annabry got you, honey.
I got you.
She got you. There you have it. Can you let them know where they can follow you?
Yes, that was my follow.
You did on the social media, right?
Social media, AB Building Body for fitness, regular lifestyle every day, just being a human, being a girl's girl, being everything you can be. It's That's So Annabry. Like, that's so ripping.
That's So Annabry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get with it or get left behind. Cut and print.